this run? Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Back to Conley. Randle outside. Lock at 6. From 13. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randle's got 15.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Payne up top. Still without a basket. That one falls.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Has to Gobert. Now here's Randle. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Three-pointer, Butler drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside, Horford. Payton in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Randle. With the drive. Missed inside. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charities. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Butler on the way. Pass to Payne. Now Horford. Butler on the way. Charity swipe shot. That one wide left.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Butler.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Moody.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Now Edwards on the bounce. A shot, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Podziemski in the corner. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. Pass to Moody. To the inside. Kuminga. And the layup is good. Kuminga's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Edwards can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Butler. Outside Horford. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Gillingham with the rebound. So it's Minnesota now. And the layup's good off the glass. Now Podziemski. Pass to Butler. 1:05 left here in the second. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Pass to Edwards. Inside. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Horford. Guarded by Reed. Fires at the elbow. That one a little long. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Fires the 3. Edwards crashing in from outside.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Over Moody. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Timberwolves. Outside, Horford. Back to Curry. Now Butler. Curry is inside. Horford inside the line. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
On the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Conley. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 6 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
There's a screen. On the wing, Payton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Payton's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Payton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Curry. from deep three-point territory. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Draymond Green with the rebound. Pass to Moody. Back to Green. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. And Curry pulls it down. Here's Moody. Edwards defending. Back to Curry. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Horford.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
McDaniels outside. Here's Randall. Over Green. Randall no good. The Warriors leading. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline are swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Edwards. He's got 13. From the arc, the Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Back to Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Edwards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Kuminga. Beyond the arc. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Green. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 8. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 5. Green draws the double. Here's Kuminga. Misses the layup. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
3-pointer Hield. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. He's got 17. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Right side Curry. Payton outside. Back to Curry. Hield from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Outside, Reed. Shoots over Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Healed outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Reed. And again, no good by Golden State. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a three-point game. Edwards, no good. On the wing, Green. 5 points in the game. Here's Payton. Misses and the dry spell continues. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's a close game here in Minnesota.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Back to Payne. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Now Butler. 18 points for him. The baseline J. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall from outside. Podziemski grabs the board.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
And here's Randall. He's got 17 over Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Down low. And it's Podziemski in the corner. With the shot. No good that time. Timberwolves trailed by 5. A three for DiVincenzo. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Butler does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
To the hoop, Butler. That one goes in. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
There's the 3. Shannon, no good. Warriors leading by 5 to the left wing. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Horford has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 7 points in the game.
Adding the three-point shot has extended Horford's career. Big out. Oh, he's modernized his game.
Here's Podziemski. Horford. Pass to Moody. Now Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. Knocks down the 3 ball. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And timeout call. By Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Shannon. No scoring in this one. Pass to Dillingham. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Podziemski. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead.
The Warriors, 78.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Curry attacking. Oh, Curry off the bounce.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
The open shot, Edwards. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Post with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. For 3. Cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Conley for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Curry looking it over. Trying to find Post. Gets it to him. Count that bucket. Post has got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Another miss by Conley. Warriors leading by 14. Off on the layup. Outside Edwards. For the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
To the paint. Post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Man, showing some terrific range. Edwards got 22.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Curry with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Edwards with another miss. Pass to Butler. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now here's Reed. Pulls up, high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Teams changing it up here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Horford with it, and it's Reed picking him up. Back to Horford. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Reed. To the inside. Clark with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 11. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Outside Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside, Horford. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Curry. And here is Green. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now Butler. Outside Curry. They set the pick. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Timberwolves trail by 11. Handle with the ball. Butler covering. Edwards inside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Kuminga. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Warriors leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Curry. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Takes the 3. Up again. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Butler. Outside, Curry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McDaniels outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And Kuminga throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Edwards. There's a good screen. That's off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Curry. Now Green. Outside Butler. Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall knocks down the 3.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. Butler outside. Great T. That forced that miss. Randall. The 3 doesn't go. Warriors leading by 9. Green, the screen. And Butler, here we go. The basket is good.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Edwards fires. He drills the 3.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Got it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
No one near him. He puts in the J.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Kuminga. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.
Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide rim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, they get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Queta. Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Just 2 to shoot. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Pritchard, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Outside, White. From downtown, rebound Minnesota. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's White. Tatum a screen. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks remain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Brown missing. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
And if he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner three.
Pass to White. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Now here's Tatum. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over McDaniel. No good off the front iron. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside Tatum. Out to White. And they get it. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Good work by Tatum, keeping his options open. He knew he had that kick out if he needed
it. Randall outside. McDaniels left side. A step back shot here. A rebound by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tatum a screen. A nice shot by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Boston trailing. The three from Tatum. Gobert pulls it in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Shoots the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. So it's the Celtics now. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Reed. McDaniels outside. Here is Edwards. Out to the right wing. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
It's the Celtics ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Boucher up top. It's stolen by Edwards. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Hard for three. And it's Derek White with the rebound. Uncovered. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for Derek White.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
It's stolen by White. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And Reed throws it down.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Boston.
To the inside. Out to White. Fires from the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dillingham. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Outside White. Fires from deep. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Boucher. Driving to the basket. Brown, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Edwards. And here's Reed. Here's McDaniels. Dillingham. Clark outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Boston. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Brown outside. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 9.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Six to shoot. Outside, Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And here they go. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Conley outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Now, here's Boucher. Defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. Boucher takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics lead. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakout for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Simons surveying the D. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Poke loose. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams will look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound, Boston. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Simon. Now Pritchard. Shoots it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Celtics leading by 12. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Back to Pritchard. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Shannon. Here's Randall. Here's Shannon. No scoring in this one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Nailed from three-point land.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And Boucher swings it back. Celtics leading by 15. Pritchard with the ball. Simons from outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Shannon. It's picked off. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up. The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, "My goal is to be the best defender ever, and now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender." Back to you, Kevin.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Pritchard. Rebound, Minnesota.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Randle outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Driving the lane. Simons has the open look. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 15. Randle from outside. From the baseline. That one rolling around and rims out.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Hauser. Outside, Simons. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. Randle surveying the D. Shoots over Hauser. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Simons missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. And